Hello everyone, my name is Jayan and today we are the 7th of July and this will be the 118th video that I'm talking to a camera for 5 minutes straight. Today I'm still suffering a little bit from the acid reflux. I think after the dinner, my stomach is cramping and I'm trying to do my best to keep a straight face towards my clients. And just internally I'm aching to death, but appearance I have to be smiling, I have to be explaining, I have to be welcoming, and this is a very hard task to ask. But hey, we pulled it through. There's MSI tonight, so that's why I'm doing it a little bit earlier. And yeah, I feel okay. Besides some ache, I think I feel totally fine, mentally and physically. Not too tired today. We're gonna finish the day with the MSI, and let's hope for a good game. So today the scenario would be that you are part of a student committee allocating limited funding for campus clubs. During a deliberation meeting, your teammate Riley says, "We should cut the accessibility group's budget. They barely use the funds anyways, and other clubs have bigger events." Another member agrees, and the discussion quickly shifts towards cutting the accessibility group's funding without much input or data. You happen to know the group has been intentionally budgeting conservatively due to the past funding cuts and is planning several key initiatives. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna start a timer. First question, what would you do in this situation and why? In this situation, I think it's very important to raise our voice during the meeting because it is illogical to cut the funding of a club without any data or budget that is backing behind them, simply based on a statement. I will raise my concern in a very clear and firm tone to the rest of the members, saying that the accessibility group are planning to have several key initiatives that might require money, and it's not just they don't use it, it's because they were conservative about the budget. I will further ask the president of that club to come up to the committee and present their project in clear so that every member of the committee understand where the money is going to. Then after that, we will be making a collective decision on whether to cut the budget or not. Later already says to you, it's just numbers, no need to get emotional about it. How would you respond? I will ask Riley to come chat with me in a private room, and I will respectfully raise my voice, saying that it is sometimes more than numbers, but whether the impact can be done with those numbers. So for example, if we cut a budget without any data that is backing behind, several initiatives might not be able to be executed, and at the end of the day there can be students that are losing their accessibility to several key infrastructures and causing loss in their student life, for example. And I think in the budgeting I understand your perspective that we should be very logical with the numbers, but also we have to have the proofs that backs them. Alright, so let's see. In the moment I would respectfully speak up, I would say something like, before we make a decision about it's when we look at the plans and the reason. Very nice. Pause the decision. Sure. Okay, I think I even go further than that, so that's good. I say come and avoid being defensive. I agree with the numbers matter, but it does sound making through it's fair, affecting people and making sure that equal opportunity. Reason concern, it's making sure we're thorough and fair. We are going to serve the whole student body with a surface level number. But so does. That's a nice phrase. Let me collect it. Make it better. Okay, so I like this. I think it's a good way to respond. I will remember that in future answers. Alright, so I will see you tomorrow, and that will be it for today.